Yo, what is up? We got a really weird game to play today. We got Texas Huntin' and Hootenany. Both titles from a 2000 release of King of the Hill for PC. So, we get the music off here. Let's check it out. I'm going to start with Hootenany here. This one seems like a pretty laid back game. And bear with me here. It takes a while to load because it, even though it's on my hard drive, it's got some crazy DRM where it's like constantly checking the CD anyway. I don't get it. But. Flying Tiger Development. I'm gonna have to look up what else they've done. Fun fact, this game runs on kind of strange that it's letterbox like that, but I'm so excited. I ordered this game like over a month ago. I've been patiently waiting. It finally showed up today. Welcome to Arlen, because Arlen is darlin'. Beautiful parks, quality schools, family fun, and great shopping. Alright, the Arlen Homeowners Association welcomes you. Please take a moment to provide us with a little information about yourself. We'd like to get to know you. I'm going to be Mr. Bo Bandy. Live. Okay, click the stamp here. Oh, nice. Gonna go meet the boys.
Well, hey there, new neighbor. My name is Hank Hill. I sell propane and propane accessories.
All right.
And these, gentlemen are a few of your other neighbors. This is Dale.
Don't make any sudden movements.
Bill.
Please be my friend.
And that there's Boomhauer.
Hey, what, man? They don't take an envelope. Check the little envelope now. What's up, man?
Since you're here, I'd like to invite you to our block party tomorrow. It's a kind of barbecue that'll have everything you could ever dream of. But if you still want to bring something, remember you can never go wrong with beer. See you there.
Alright, so I get to pick what I bring to the block party. I don't know what's gonna make me the most popular with the guys in the neighborhood here. I mean, you can't go wrong with some Alamo. For steaks. Definitely not veggie burgers. Probably not the Jell-O. I'm gonna go with the Alamo.
Well, you must be our new neighbor. I am Peggy Hill. And on behalf of all of Arlen, I would like to say, hola. That's Espanol for welcome to our annual block party. I see you did not come empty-handed. Well, more beer. Must have been talking to Hank.
Hey, Shug, I'm Nancy Gribble.
Hey,
As a
Nancy.
local weather reporter, it's my duty to keep people informed. And today I'll be keeping you informed by letting you know how the folks in Arlen are feeling about you. Of course, no need to thank me. I'm just doing my job. Bye, Shug.
Okay, as you can see, we have an action-packed day planned with a different event every hour. As in life, participation is not
is this like real
mandatory,
time?
but it is strongly encouraged. So, be sure to check out the board here for the time and place of each activity.
Come quick. Ladybird's eating all my capers.
I gotta run. Don't forget to show up for the events.
An obscure reference right there. So we got a scavenger hunt with Bobby and got paintball in the backyard with Dale. Big pack toss with Peg. Lawnmower race with Hank. Oh, that's probably going to be the best. Either that or paintball with Dale. That sounds fun too. Mini golf with Bill. Oh, and then we got to clean up. Lame. Alright, so...
You there!
Alright.
I am a war hero. I paid for your freedom with my blood, my sweat, and my shins.
Say something about fitty men.
Some people say props make comedy too easy. I say give a kumquat to a mime and he still ain't funny. Unless, of course, he's pretending to be stuck in a box with...
That's cool they got the actual voice actors for this game. So we got a little bit of time to kill here. Let's grab
Hey, beer man, do your damn job and toss me a beer.
Oh, nice.
I call that sissy throwing a beer.
Oh, no. Alright.
You throw like the worst kind of girl.
I
One
don't know
with
how
a
to do
small
this.
butt. If it weren't for me, you'd be drinking German beer, yet here you are wasting the good stuff.
Oh, that was a weird little glitch there. Well, I messed that part up. Cotton probably doesn't like me now.
I kill more species of insect before 9 a.m. than most people do all day. Unless you're a cook at Sugarfoot's barbecue, then it'd be too close to call.
Can I go? Okay, yeah, I can move around here. What's up, Hank?
Welcome to Arlen, where the beer is cold and the... Ah, well, what else matters, really?
Hey, my name is Bill.
What up, Bill?
But you can call me anytime. That's not a joke.
Alright then.
Yeah, man, you get on my website, man. You'll talk about www.boomhauer.net. Check out.
What? Alright, how much time do we have? We got half an hour still.
Help! Help! I'm just eaten alive! Help! Help! I'm just eaten alive! Help!
As an expert, I suggest you use this floss water to deal with the pest situation. And by pest, I mean Bill. Yeah!
You probably meant well.
Oh, that's a cool little mini game. If there's any other things I can interact with here. Oh, okay.
The trucks I
Oh,
drive
that's
don't have to be built in Detroit. Hell, they can be made in places as exotic and far away as Flint or even Pontiac, Michigan.
Oh, okay, I can go into the Hills house.
Me casa is not your casa. Please go outside.
Oh. I wonder if I can keep trying to sneak in there. Like there's got to be a secret around here somewhere.
There's no school for prop comedy. All you have is your imagination and some produce.
So I guess I wonder if the majority of this game is just killing time between the events. It looks like there's one almost every hour. 2 hours between paintball and tic-tac-toe.
Hi, I'm Nancy, but you can call me Arlen's most vivacious television personality, just like our local paper did just 12 short years ago.
Oh, okay. It's noon. What do we got here? Scavenger hunt?
You like school?
No, Bobby, I don't.
I do. Every entertainer has to have a plan B. Mine involves home economics class.
So did I mess something up there? Did I miss the scavenger hunt?
I've spent the last 2 weeks masterminding a maze of intrigue and fascination. Think you're up to the challenge?
Yes, I am.
Well, I'm glad you're here. This is gonna be great. Welcome to our humble abode. I've hidden some things around my house. Using my clues, you've got 10 minutes to find all the stuff. Now let's get jiggy with it.
Brown Betty lives here in the kitchen. That's a reference to Peggy's Apple Brown Betty. This is not the way to the kitchen, I don't think. Yeah, here we go. Is it in the oven? No. The fridge, perhaps? No.
Way to go, neighbor!
Alright, cool. I got something. All signs are pointing to the den. Alright. I believe the den door is this one. No, that's the bedroom door. That's Bob's. Oh, I'm wasting time. Is there no way for me to go this way? Okay.
Nope. Try again.
Here's the den.
Wrong one.
Don't see anything suspicious here.
You're good.
Alright. Next clue. In my parents' room is where you'll finally see the light. Okay. Nope. Not that door.
Booyah!
Wow, that was easy. It's a magical item cloaked in mystery. It's gotta be something in Bobby's room, right? Magical item. Guess the Game Boy?
Nope. Try again. Maybe you need to read the clue again.
Magical item cloaked in mystery.
Nope. Try again.
Oh, maybe not Bobby's room.
Nope. Try again.
It'd be cloaked in mystery.
Time's up.
Aw, man. Only got, what, 3? 4 of the 10, I think you said? Alright, well, it's almost time for paintball.
When I was in the war, we didn't have all the fancy things you have, like food. All we had to eat was dirt. Put some between 2 leaves and called it a Nazi sandwich. Well, not everyone in Ireland hates you, but don't worry, you still have time.
So, the time
Bobby,
for
if it
paintball.
weren't... Bobby, if it weren't for...
I have dedicated my life to destroying bugs. It's them or me. I choose me. Attention! Report for paintball immediately. Follow the signs to the Gribble compound.
Alright.
Welcome to paintball. This is where we shoot first
Oh, this
and
is
don't
like an
ask
FPS.
questions. Ever. Listen up. There's only one way to
Total of
win. You
20
gotta hit
shots,
me,
use them wisely.
unlikely, or one of the other guys 3 times. But there's 3 ways to lose. You get hit 3 times. You run out of paint. Or you take too long because you're scared. Remember, your gun holds 5 shots. When it's empty, grab a can and reload.
Alright.
You have your orders.
So I've got 5 shots when it's empty. I grab another paint canister to reload. First one to hit 3 times, or first one hit 3 times loses.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em, people. Game over. Hand over your weapon.
Wait, what?
Easy.
Wait, what? I don't know what I did there. I didn't click anything.
Oh, neighbor, could you go inside my house, grab a bag of ice from the kitchen, and bring it back to me, por favor? The very survival of the beer depends on you.
I'm sad. I guess I don't get to do paintball. Was it because I aimed at Nancy? Did I piss him off? Okay, there we go. The movement in this is a bit awkward.
Why, thank you. That was very cool of you. Cool of you. Oh, Peggy. Oh, I cracked myself up.
Alright. Well, I guess we'll probably got some time to kill. Or tic-tac-toss. Time is it? 1:30. Yeah, we got an hour and a half to kill. Hopefully we can discover some other mini games.
Hank claims to know everything about propane and propane accessories, but he still works at a gas station. Pump jockey. Works for tips. Pathetic.
Oh, let's talk to Con.
Have you met my neighbor, Hank Hill? You smell like you have.
I feel like that drawing of Con.
This party is
Looks
BYOM.
really bizarre.
Bring your own mayonnaise. Joke. I don't know how Hank Hill afford to live in same neighborhood as me. It can only mean one thing. His moonshine business is booming.
Can I talk to Connie?
My dad used to say I shouldn't talk to strange people, but then he couldn't think of anyone in Ireland that he didn't find strange.
Bobby is my best friend. That's partially because he's the only one with security clearance from my dad.
Well, that's cool. The characters must change. Whoever's like out in the alley here. I'll try to sneak into the Hills house again.
Me casa is not your
I got
casa.
caught.
Please go outside.
I don't think I've talked to Luann yet.
My old boyfriend, Buckley, used to love when somebody would say what, because then he could say, chicken butt. No, he didn't invent the joke, but he definitely perfected it.
I wonder, when this takes place in the King of the Hill canon. Because she said old boyfriend. Is that meaning, this is after the death of Buckley? See, Joseph and Bobby still look pretty young. I don't know. Maybe they were broken up at this time.
I do one thing here in Arlen. I keep it real.
Keep it real, dude. Hell yeah. Alright. go to HQ. Okay, so every hour you get a little variety in who you can talk to.
I tell you what, man, them women, man, they're gonna dish like a dang old coffee cigarettes, man. They're addictive too.
You want a piece of Min's brown Betty?
Min looks like she's drawn an MS Paint.
Good idea. Min's brown Betty's so delicious. Once you eat it, you never want anything else. Then you keep bugging Min for more, and you already bugging me. Go away.
Arlen is the best place I've ever lived. If you call what I do living.
See, Bill doesn't look too bad.
Do you think the cockroach will outlive man? Well, enjoy your ride on the Fantasyland choo-choo. Let me know if it ever stops at a place called Reality. That's where I live.
Okay, I can grab a beer.
Hey, neighbor, beer me.
Yes. Let's give Bobby a beer. Maybe I can figure this out.
Excuse me, are you loco in the cabeza? Bobby does not drink beer. Thank you very much.
Aw. Peggy had to go and ruin it.
The difference between a good wife and a good truck is that one is reliable, loving, and can be trusted to take care of your children. The other, well, maybe there is no difference.
Hey, Mickey, you so fine. You blinded me with science.
I think the his character artist.
You think Hank Hillbilly works hard?
I want that to be my new profile.
You right. Selling propane's so easy. Even Bill Dotrieve could do it. Joke! He couldn't do it. Too hard for him.
I like Bobby for lots of reasons. He's funny, he's charming, and perhaps most importantly, he's dangerous.
Ooh. Bobby's dangerous.
Bobby Hill is all about tolerance. For instance, in my world, there's plenty of room for Oreo cookies and Hydrox cookies.
You know, he makes a good point. Yeah, Hydrox they're underrated. You know, it's an inexpensive cookie. It's not as good as the Oreo. But, you know, there's a time and place for Hydrox. I'm trying to figure out if this is all original audio recorded for this game, or if they've taken mostly like samples from like the show.
You don't know me, but I know where you live, neighbor.
And it sounds like all the actual voice actors. Alright, tic-tac-toss with Peggy coming up here. I'm still bummed. I don't know what happened with paintball. So maybe I'll consult the manual real quick. Let's see here. We'll look at the cover art here. And on the insert, we got a nice little propane tank under the disc. Let's see if they've got instructions for the specific games here. Yeah, the instructions for paintball don't mention anything about like getting disqualified or anything like that. Let's see what we got next. Tic-tac-toss. Now, this is a game hosted by Peggy. Sort of a beanbag toss meets Scrabble hybrid, it looks like. It should be interesting. All right.
Half the neighbors like you, half of them don't.
Oh.
It's just like a foreign movie. You can't tell how it's going to turn out. Okay, I've never seen one, but I've heard they're like that.
See if I can toss a beer to someone real quick.
Tic-tac-toss is starting in the backyard. Pronto, you coming? Come on.
All right, let's go.
As Texas State Boggle Champion, I did not think it would be fair to challenge you to that classic word game. So instead, we are going to play Peggy Hill's Tic-Tac-Toss. This is a game I created with my
Sean, what's
son
going on,
Bobby.
dude?
I sewed up the beanbags. Turns out I'm quite the seamstress.
Bobby, your father. So, you think you're up for it?
All right, click on a beanbag from your shelf to select it. To toss it, place the mouse over the space you want to fill and click. Is this the voice actors from the show? I think it is. It all sounds authentic to me. You can throw beanbags into any space even if there's already a letter there. Okay, so I can knock other people's letters out. You get a point for each 4-letter word, 2 points if it's diagonal. If a letter is part of 2 words, you get points only if both words are still valid. To win, build more words and get more points than your opponent. There's a 2-minute time per round, and the winner of 2 out of 3 rounds will be the tic-tac-toss champ. Alright. F. Do I just click? Okay. What can I spell? I could spell why so much text? Yeah, they've got pretty long instructions for all the games. Can't spell anything there. There's an essay on a basic tossing game. Man, I got nothing here. I guess I can just...
According to Mr. Webster, that is not
You
a
have
word.
1 minute.
Oh, man. I don't even have a single word yet. Let's just start filling spaces here. Are you spelling something? Yeah, I'm trying to spell like any 4-letter word, basically. Let's see.
What kind of word was that?
Oh, and if it's invalid, it won't let you put it in. Okay.
Can you please play faster?
Well, I'm trying.
Can you please play?
Man.
Well, that was beginner's luck. I hope.
0-0.
All these
Tie
words
game.
are giving me a migration
I feel
headache.
like the AI isn't really giving me a break there. Alright. We got it this time. AE. That's not going to give me much. Let's go for AS. I got SOAR here. Hopefully the AI won't mess me up. So if it throws one right here. Oh no! Stole my word. Can I get one off the same word? No.
All right, Peggy.
Alright, alright. Alright, we got stir.
Great job.
Earns, oof. Alright. Well,
Only
what do we
1
do here?
minute left to go in the game.
Let's
Can you
just...
please play faster? English words only, por favor.
Wait, where's that one connected by? Oh, diagonally. Okay. Yeah, there's not a lot of places I can
play faster?
throw. I need an S. This game is rigged. Yeah, it's not really giving me many good letters here.
Now that's called a Peggy Hill clinic.
Well, I'd be bad at this game. Proper ladies don't use four-letter words.
It's 2 out of 3. You can make a comeback here. Alright. S. Sneed. R. O. Like right when you thought of a word, it steals it, yeah. Well, great, now I can't... Well, let's get rid of this I. Maybe I can get soap or something. T... Rots, okay.
Can you...
Oh no, it took too long. Oh man. Rose, Cot?
Time's half up.
I need an S.
Oh yeah!
Dang, I'm getting stomped on here.
You can't stop the new neighbor. You can only hope to contain it.
Can you please play faster?
Way to go!
Alright, well, I can get woes here. Can I get rose again, even though that's already been...
Word up, neighbor!
Okay. Rods. I can get song there, too.
Woo, the pressure's on now, amigo.
Oh, does it not count?
This game is so easy. Except for the whole throwing and spelling part.
Yeah,
They say you can't win them
difficulty,
all.
man. That increased
Although,
significantly.
I have never found that to be true for myself.
I'm gonna throw a beer. Oh. Oh, come on, Hank. It looked like he was motioning to me. Like I want an Alamo.
Hey, quit touching me. I'm not your cousin.
Still love the con face. It's me every time. Alright, what's next? Oh, lawnmower race. Hell yeah.
What are you talking about? What are you talking
Classic
about?
Bobby line.
You should be nice to me. Just because you live right across the street from me does not make you my neighbor.
Okay.
Lawnmower race. Hill Family Yard. Think
Oh,
you
yeah.
can handle it?
I think I can.
Here in Arlen, we measure success by the yard. Front yard and backyard. So pick your opponent, choose one of Mason's finest mowers, and get ready to race.
Alright. We got another short story to read here for the instructions. You mow the most grass, you win. Choose your opponent, then choose your vehicle. Each mower has strengths and weaknesses. You got the Armadillo, low capacity but very speedy. The Weednator, the medium capacity, moderately peppy. Make Mama Proud, a high capacity but a bit sluggish. So if the objective is to mow the most grass, I'm thinking we should go for like a balanced. I'm gonna go for the Weednator, I think. I use the arrow keys to drive. Mow until my bag is full, then dump the grass into the mulch pit. Don't mow over sprinklers, anthills, or Peggy's garden. Try to mow over weeds before they start to spread. So just arrow keys. Now, I feel like Dale is probably the least competent mower on the block. So we're gonna, alright, he's already kicking my ass. Oh, I hit an anthill, dang it.
Playtime is over.
How did one of those get in my yard?
I'm gonna go back this way.
What you drive a Mason? Boom, boom.
Oh, I told him my bag is full.
Looking good in my rear view mirror. Leave the lawn mowing to the
Controls
professionals.
are not as straightforward as you would think. Let's get these weeds.
Wingo, I'm winning.
More weeds here.
Don't be hard on yourself. In some
you got me.
states, we'd be considered professionals.
Alright, what's next? We got mini golf. I feel like I haven't won any of the games. Good try, thanks, dude. Yeah, it's weird. You would think that when the mower turns, it would sort of change the orientation of your arrow keys there, but it does not.
You are now officially an Arlenite. By the way,
Nice.
Peggy Hill says the correct term is Arlenian, which is such a silly thing for an Arlenite to say.
Now, did you know that the American Indians invented picnicking? It's true. Today, the only difference is that we have low-fat honey mustard.
Low fat.
Do you think you could have survived World War II?
Probably not.
Damn right. Not with that attitude, you wouldn't. You remind me of a pathetic loser I once
did he
knew.
know?
What was his name? Oh, yeah. Hank.
Bobby and I both enjoy the classics. The only difference is that when I say classic, I'm talking about a Rachmaninoff Rhapsody, and when he says it, he's usually referring to a Hostess product.
Can't talk now. Gotta go work the crowd.
Alright, Bobby, do your thing.
Well, you'll find everybody here real friendly, except when you move into their house while they're on vacation and they only ask you to get their mail.
Did you know that the manger babies without the M become the anger babies? They're evil alter egos. Whew. I don't even want to think about it.
Dude, I've never heard of it. Is that canon? Alright, 5 p.m.
You are fitting in like a teenager in the acne aisle of a pharmacy. Keep it up.
Alright. I assume that means I'm doing okay.
You'll find everyone here real friendly. To your face.
Thanks, Dale.
Gotta watch out for Dale. My grandmother used to say he's like a manure salesman with a mouthful of samples.
I like that saying. It's pretty good.
My mom's a TV weather reporter, so that joke, give me the news, not the weather, doesn't really work on her.
Oh, John Redcorn, he's new.
I'm a spiritual faith healer. I converse with my gods, and then I take their ancient wisdom and bestow it upon my patients. And it's covered by most insurance plans.
Oh, I wonder if my insurance would cover a massage by John Redcorn.
Hey, man, I tell you what, like I tell everybody, ain't nobody treat no women better than I do, man, except maybe old John Redcorn, you know, but that don't count, man. So he do things professional, see, he do it for a living.
Well, do we not get
Did you know iguana urine is an aphrodisiac? Yeah, that's what you're smelling just behind my ears.
So where's the mini golf? There's some sort of event I have to trigger here?
I may not be a licensed meteorologist, but I can accurately predict if it's going to be a flat hair day or a frizzy hair day. And isn't that all that really matters, should?
Well, come on,
Do
Bill.
you like the
Where's
folks here in
mini-golf?
Ireland?
Yeah, they're alright.
Well, you just got to get to know them better.
Okay.
That, or have a few more beers.
Well, speaking of, they drink all my beer? What the hell? Maybe we took too long with the last event and it didn't hit the trigger or something? Well, let's just enjoy chatting with the...
My name is John Redcorn.
Neighborhood.
It's a Indian name. It means maize the color of a tomato.
Okay.
I coined the phrase, Arlen is darlin', which is much better than Dale's idea. Arlen is under surveillance.
Have you met Hank's boss yet? Round here somewhere. Goes by the name Hank's wife.
Oh, I hope you enjoy my 9-layer dip. Now, there are those who find the 5th layer the best, but they're just lazy. The good stuff is at the bottom.
9-layer dip.
Oh, I met John Deere once. Yeah, of course, it was actually just some Hollywood actor type with a baseball hat on, but it was still quite an experience.
I guess we just gotta run up the clock here. I guess we're not gonna get any mini golf. I'm sad. That's like 2 games I missed out on. I'm gonna have to do another run at this sometime. I have to practice and start speedrunning King of the Hill.
I haven't dated anyone seriously since Buckley. You see, when you're nearly killed in an explosion that blows your boyfriend to bits, you just don't feel like dating anyone until after your hair grows back in, you know?
Well, that gives us a good clue as to when this is taking place. There's some continuity issues there, I think, where Joseph and Bobby look a little younger than what they would be during that time. Guess it's cleanup time.
Hey, neighbor, how'd you like to go to the hardware store with me?
Sure.
If you're like me, that's one place you never get tired of. Sometimes when you're walking between aisles 5 and 6, you can catch the sweet aroma of PVC piping mixed with that of freshly corrugated metal.
Speedrun
I
this
swear
game.
that's what heaven
I
must have
should.
smelt like. Either like
I
that
bet
or
there's no
more
records
like
for,
how my grandma used to
Hootenany.
smell. Well, either way, hey, I'll pick you up later.
So I guess we don't actually have to clean it. Great credit sequence. Oh, this is like an extended mix. Oh, okay, wait, shortcuts. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and clip that.
Bye-bye.
There's like some cheat codes there. Alright, well, that was Hootenany. That's only half of the King of the Hill PC experience, because now we have Texas Huntin', which, you know, I'm assuming is a photorealistic, you know, super deep hunting simulator that's made in Macromedia Shockwave. And my CD drive is just going bananas. And it gives that error, but it still works. There's no animation or anything here, just the title screen. It's alright though. Alright, so we got a Texas State Parks and Wildlife Department hunter registration form. We're gonna register as Bo Bandy. And I did try this one out a little earlier, so gonna start a new season.
Hey, everybody. I'd like you to meet the newest member of the Arlen Hunting Club.
I like meeting new people, mostly because they don't know me well enough to make fun.
You don't know me, but I know who you are, and I know where you live.
I'm Bobby Hill, honorary member of the Arlen Hunting Club. Honorary means I enjoy all the privileges of a regular member, minus the dozen or so that involve beer.
I tell you what, man, I sure hope you ain't like a dang old doe tree, man, whining about being on old hungry and old gribble going on about it forever, man, about it on CIA, UFOs, PMS, now.
You said it, Boomhauer. Now, as you know, the reason we're going hunting is because currently there are too many deer. Anyway, here's your logbook. These are the rules. If you're like me, you'll want to commit them to memory immediately. Now, if you turn the page, you can see where to put your license. Here's how our competition basically works. Each animal you shoot is worth an assigned amount of points, and the hunter with the most points after 5 outings wins. Now, remember, if you shoot an animal that isn't on your license, you don't get any points, and your license gets suspended for a week. Just for the record, that's never happened to me.
Okay. Looks like we've got quite a few permits here. Got $5. Got a few antlerless, 5 of each deer. 4 mule deers, 5 wild boars, and 5 wild turkeys. So like 5 of each animal. Let's read the rules and regulations. We must follow and obey the hunting laws of Texas and Oklahoma. Be respective of animals that you hunt and take. There are 4 official AHC hunt days, the Saturday following Thanksgiving, and 3 subsequent Saturdays. Official AHC hunt times are 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Only kills that occur on designated hunt days and times count. And only legal kills count. To be legal, the animal must be included on your license. Cheaters are disqualified, and the fellow with the most points at the end of the season wins. And I guess we get photos of our kills here.
Here's this week's edition of Texas Huntin' Weekly. It's considered by many to be similar to the Bible, except it's more about hunting. Read it over and let us know which lease you want to go to.
John Redcorn says we should go west, but what would an Indian know about hunting?
Huh. Oklahoma. Nothing like hunting on foreign soil.
King of the Hill, big game hunter. The gameplay of this kind of reminds me of like the old school Oregon Trail, like shooting when you're hunting for like buffalo and stuff. Well, John Redcorn said go west, so yeah, I'm inclined to trust his judgment.
Now that you've reviewed the weekly, go ahead and put whatever gear you want to bring into the back of my truck. I only have room for 8 items, so I suggest you choose wisely.
Okay. I'm gonna go for... I'm gonna grab the rifle and the shotgun. I don't know what we're gonna see out there.
Nice choice.
We'll grab the binoculars. Camo. Can't go wrong with beef jerky.
Smells good.
And, I guess a pair of gloves.
In spite of what Dale says, we can't hunt here in the driveway, so let's go.
Hunting is the sport of real men. You sissies have a nice day bird watching.
Time to pick your partner. I know it's not much of a choice. I mean, it's not an easy choice.
Yeah, I think I want to hunt with Bobby. Yeah, he's a good shot.
Hey, I didn't get picked last. Hunting is so much cooler than kickball.
Here's the lease map. Pick which blind you'd like to visit first.
Okay. There's bedding, droppings over here we can see from 2.
If you got any decoys or whatnot, now's the time to place them around the lease. After that, head out to your blind.
I hope someday they'll do a TV profile on me.
You have died.
They should call it Bobby Hill, the Ultimate Outdoorsman. Either that or the Caper Connoisseur. I'm comfortable with either.
Alright, well, let's check out the landscape here. There's a bunny there. Alright, let's take a rifle. Ooh, it's not very steady. Let's snack on some jerky, of course.
I prefer the 30-06 rifle to the 270. I guess that makes me old school.
Alright, Bobby. Let's try the shotgun. And the aiming is not great.
He said, you know something I don't know? Because I think that's the wrong size gun for that animal.
Alright, let's see if I can steady the aim here. Maybe if I like alt-tab back into it. Maybe that's just part of the challenge, you know. They scare them all away. Oh, here we go, here we go. Okay.
Now there are two things that can make me look bad. You with a rifle and shirts with horizontal stripes.
Alright.
You're good out here, but could you do
Sure,
it
yeah,
where
like
it
it
really
sticks
matters? The arcade.
Oh yeah, Bobby, I can throw down.
You know something I don't know? Because I think that's the wrong... Good going.
You gotta lead him a little bit. What kind of ammunition do I got in this shotgun here? Kind of like the environment in this. It looks cool. Very like 2000s flash game vibe.
Good thing we aren't competing for fruit pies. Anymore.
Let's check my permits here. What do we got left? Alright. Oh, couldn't reload fast enough.
Good thing we aren't competing for fruit pies. Anymore.
I guess we could move to a different location, I think. So each one's got a different person at it. Let's go check out Dale.
How'd you get past security? Stupid silent alarm. Can never tell when it's going off.
Can we order pizza over this thing?
The binoculars aren't that great.
Not on my watch.
Oh, whoa, what?
That gun's a little too big for that prey. Fuck!
This is so hard. I don't think the cursor's supposed to be jumping around like that. Let's see here. I mean, it's smooth here.
You sure you want to leave?
No, I don't want to quit. Like a steady. Oh, okay. Can do it with the arrow keys.
That was beautiful.
I don't want to kill too many things here. Let's see. Got 2 antlerless. 3 mule deers left. Only got 1 buck so far. Could go for another turkey. Let's try the arrow keys here.
Great shot! Score 1 for the Dale Gribble blind.
You use your mouse for the large movements, but then use your keyboard for fine aiming.
That gun is too small to bring down that animal, unless you plan to use it like a club. Now that would be impressive.
Dude, they keep saying that, but it seems like I can shoot the animals with whatever.
That gun is too small to bring down that animal, unless you plan to use it like a club. Now that would be impressive. That gun is too small to bring down that animal, unless you plan to use it like a club. Now that would be impressive. I'm not used to hunting with someone who can actually hit something.
Alright. 2 more mule deers.
Yeah, I'm talking about coming out of here and them dang old didn't run nothing but brush, man. He's gonna just come under the
wild
property
boar.
and sit there
Nice.
and they'll talk later. Over.
I'm not used to hunting with someone who can actually hit something. I'm not used to hunting with someone who can actually hit something.
I'm gonna use up all my permits on the first day. Alright, let's go to a new spot. Let's go to Bill.
Hey, don't come in here unless you have cheese puffs. I'm just kidding.
I should have brought the cheese puffs. I wonder if he would have given me something.
Excuse me, but that's probably the wrong size gun for that animal.
Go, 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 go. Still. Maybe I can get the boar.
Well, maybe you can teach me how to shoot. Or how to be popular. Either one.
Yeah, I think if we ask Fox Interactive, are they still around even? I think they would do an HD remaster of this. Oh god. Come on.
Hey, nice shot.
What do I got left here? See, bucks seem to be pretty rare. The whitetail antlerless also.
As tempting as that may seem, I don't think that's such a good idea.
I'm not gonna do it.
You either have too much gun or not enough animals. You have undeniable talent. Kind of like Cher.
I'll shoot him next time I see him. I wonder what happens. Or if you can just kill Dale in cold blood. Or Dick Cheney. The cloud moving in. Alright, another turkey. Dick Cheney, big game hunter.
Excuse me, but that's probably the wrong size gun for that animal. You either have too much gun or not enough animals.
Oh. Let's go to the next spot here. Hang out with Hank.
I see you decided to go head-to-head with the real hunter.
Alright, come on. Oh, there's a turkey. Let's blow him up.
Dead, solid, perfect.
Hopefully, alright, I can get one more turkey. That one's way out there. If I can get it. Alright, let's get this boar.
We'll all be dipped.
We got one more boar I can get. One more turkey.
No, that's the wrong gun for that size of game. Read your manual.
Well, this spot's not very exciting.
Good one.
Oh, turkey.
No, that's the wrong gun for that size of game. Read your manual.
Oh, I thought I had the shotgun. Oh well.
There's a TV special on the Cowboys tonight. It's not important that I've seen it before. What's important is that I see it again. We better head on home.
Alright.
That was quite a display you put on out there.
Hank said that to me before. Of course, it was right after I accidentally set myself on fire.
How do we know you actually shot all those animals?
Because I saw it happen. Plus, all the animal carcasses are still in the back of the truck.
Hank, the new member has brainwashed your boy. I'm gonna take Bobby to my house for de-brainwashification.
Well, if you're still interested, you're welcome to join us again next weekend.
You remember when I was on fire, Hank? Everyone was giving me lots of attention.
Alright, let's resume.
Hey, friend, good to see you again.
You came back. No one's ever come back to me before.
I'm sure you're having a hard time believing that, huh? Anyway, here's your logbook.
I want to see if the licenses... Okay, so that's all you get for the whole season. Alright, dude. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Coming to,
Here's your Texas Huntin' Weekly. Let us know which lease you want to go to this week.
Huh. Oklahoma. Nothing like hunting on foreign soil.
Man, ain't no dang such thing, man, as a monster white-tailed buck, man. It's just like a myth, man, like a dang old jackalope.
Now that you've reviewed the weekly, go ahead and put whatever gear you want to bring into the back of my truck. I only have room for 8 items, so I suggest you choose wisely.
Alright.
Yep.
Both
Look at that dang old little thing there, man. It's a good one.
Yep.
Nice choice.
I can't tell what the hell these are supposed to be, but...
Oh, God!
Sweet. Thanks for following, bro. I appreciate it.
spite of what Dale says, we can't hunt here in the driveway, so let's go.
Hunting is the sport of real men. You sissies have a nice day bird watching.
That's the same audio we got last time. Week.
Time to pick your partner. I know it's not much of a choice. It's not an easy choice.
We didn't hunt with big
Yeah, man, you just stay away from that old turkey jerky, man. Everything be cool.
Here's the lease map. Pick which blind you'd like to visit first.
There's bedding near these two.
If you got any decoys or whatnot, now's the time to place them around the lease. After that, head out to your blind.
Alright.
Tell you what, man, I'm getting antsy, man. I ain't had no date in a dang 2 days, man. I'm starting to get them old shakes, man. I'm talking about them in the dang DSB, man.
DSB? What is this? It's like a turkey call? Well, that's cool. You can actually see the other blinds on this one, it looks like. My aiming is fine now. It's super smooth. That should be easy then. Nothing out here.
Man, that don't talking about like no boy. Howdy, man. Don't talking about no good shot, lad.
Oh, nice. Alright.
I tell you what, man, you must have been watching them dang on ESPN, them old, like, with them old instructional videos, man, on there.
Nice. Alright. What do we got left for licenses? Alright, 1 turkey, 2 mule deers, 1 whitetail antlerless, and 2 whitetail bucks. It's an awful sound effect.
I tell you what, man, you got you dang old good clean kill, man.
Okay, so we need 2 mules, 2 whitetail bucks, and a turkey.
Man, on hunting's like dating, man. You don't wait all day and ain't no mud, never might get lucky, man. Little bitty old animal like that, you usually that. Ooh, man, that don't talking about like no boy. Howdy, man. Don't talking about no good shot, lad.
Oh, it could be our last turkey.
I tell you what, man, you got the wrong size gun every gum time, man. You're just confused, man.
See, they keep saying that, but I still keep getting them. But a whitetail? Yes.
I see you decided to go head-to-head with the real hunter.
Alright. Need a turkey? I didn't press it.
Well, what do you know about that? Chalk one up for Hank Hill.
Oh, it was Hank. Right. Oh, looks like a whitetail, I think. Need a turkey. Maybe I can try using this. Well, there's a lot of cover in this blind eye here. I'm seeing a lot of boars that I can't shoot anymore of. Let's move on here. Check out Bobby's.
Good, you're here. Hey, careful, don't sit on the fruit pies.
I'm hungry. Over.
I don't think this game was designed to handle my insane gamer reflexes. Can't handle the snap.
Now there are two things that can make me look bad. You with a rifle and shirts with horizontal stripes.
I think it's just 2 mule deers and 1 more buck.
I'm hungry. Over.
The mule deer?
Oh my God! You just shot something that wasn't on your license.
Oh no.
Too bad, too. It was a good shot. Well, it could have been worse.
Bobby's right. I'm not sure how it could have been worse, but that's not important. The important thing is that we had fun.
I can't believe how many I killed.
Are you referring to beers or brain cells?
Both.
Well, losing to these guys can't feel too good. Of course, how would I know? But anyway, we'll see you back here next weekend.
Alright. I guess if you mess up...
Hey there, welcome back.
That's it.
No, man, you're back? No, I don't think so, man. That's what old Gribble did, man. Tell you what.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Well, here's your logbook.
Oh, I got photos of all my kills here. Mule deers are the darker color ones, but slightly longer ears, I guess. Could have sworn that last one I shot was a mule, but...
Here's your Texas Huntin' Weekly. Let us know which lease you want to go to this week.
Man, ain't no dang such thing, man, as a monster whitetail buck, man. It's just like a myth, man, like a dang old jackalope.
Now that you've reviewed the weekly, go ahead and put whatever gear you want to bring into the back of my truck. I only have room for 8 items, so I suggest you choose wisely. Interesting strategy.
Look at that dang old little thing there, man. It's a good one.
Interesting strategy. Okay, let's go. Deer hate to be kept waiting.
You boys have fun now.
Time to pick your partner. I know it's not much of a choice. It's not an easy choice. Great. I just have 3 rules and they all involve keeping quiet. Here's the lease map. Pick which blind you'd like to visit first. If you got any decoys or whatnot, now's the time to place them around the lease. After that, head out to your blind. I tell you what, I miss the days when all you needed to go hunting was an orange shirt and a six-pack.
Alright. Let's see, my cursor's jumping all over the place again. I guess we just gotta wait. I hope we see what we need. Looks like I can click over there, but it doesn't do anything. Well, let's make the rounds.
Hey, man, it's nice to have good little old company in here, man.
Waterfall sound or something. Maybe it's a river.
Man, you can't just be no shooting out that old willy-nilly, man. You gotta shoot, take a look at your license, man.
Well, it could have been worse.
Hey, friend, good to see you again.
Let's try Oklahoma.
Here's your Texas Hunting Weekly. Let us know which lease you want to go to this week.
Man, ain't no dang such thing, man, as a monster white-tailed buck, man. It's like just like a myth, man, like a dang old jackalope.
Now that you've reviewed the weekly, go ahead and...
Okay.
Must have read Art of War by Sun Yi.
Good thinking, man. Okay, let's go. Deer hate to be kept waiting.
You boys have fun now.
There's nothing like hunting next to a real pro. But if you'd rather hunt with one of these guys instead of me, that's fine too. Go ahead and choose a partner.
Me? No, boy, how exciting. This is gonna be a hoot. I'll be quiet now.
Here's the lease map. Pick which blind you'd like to visit first. If you got any decoys or whatnot, now's the time to place them around the lease. After that, head out to your blind.
Now, I bet Peggy Hill's awfully lonely right about now. Probably not as lonely as me.
Nice. Hopefully I can find the right animals this time. Oh, what is that out there? Can't tell from out here. Oh, this spot is dead. Oh, that's gotta be a mule deer, right? It's got the longer ears.
As a member of the Armed Forces, Barber Division, I say that was a hell of a great shot.
Alright, cool. One more antler buck, one more mule. Eat our beef jerky to power up.
Sometimes to psych myself up to hunt, I pretend that these deer have stolen Lenore. Give me back my Lenore!
I can't tell from here, it's not worth the risk. I think that one has antlers.
Yeah, I'm talking about him, coming out of here and them, but dang old didn't run nothing but brush, man. He's gonna just come under this problem there and I'll talk to you later. Over.
No.
I see you decided to go head to head with the real hunter.
Come on, tasty deer. Come show yourselves. Come on, where's the animals?
Some folks think 12 years old isn't the right age to start hunting. Maybe I'm out of touch with the times, but I still say that any younger is just too young.
I think that's the whitetail. Let's see. Yeah, it is. Let's go back to our decoys.
Hey, don't come in here unless you have cheese puffs.
Alright, eat 'em, dude.
I'm just kidding.
Oh. What we got here? Got a mule deer. Oh, and a buck. Maybe I can nab.
Well, maybe you could teach me how to shoot. Or how to be popular. Either one.
Okay. That could have been it. I feel like this is the spot. But we could just go around the Around the place. Just see.
How'd you get past security? Stupid silent alarm. Can never tell when it's going off.
Look, this is nature's living room. Please do not shoot guns in the house. If the goddess had wanted people to hunt, she would not have invented tofu. Hey, what are you doing? Oh! Mother Nature has you surrounded. Put down your weapons. God, what's wrong with you? Make love, not sausage.
Get out of here.
God didn't want man to hunt. He never would have invented the laser-sighted Marlin 540 with anti-recoil.
Oh. Go check our decoys again.
Hey, don't come in here unless you have cheese puffs. I'm just kidding.
Can we order pizza over this thing?
I need a buck. Where they at? Go check out Bobby. See what he's up to.
Good, you're here. Hey, careful, don't sit on the fruit pies.
Oops. Get some tunes going while I wait. Oh, just a mule. Turkey. Oh, there we go. This is it.
Good thing we aren't competing for fruit pies. Anymore.
Nice. Guess I could just shoot anything to end it here.
I don't know, is I think that's the wrong size gun for that animal. Oh my God! You just shot something that wasn't on your license.
Sorry, Bobby.
Too bad, too.
I don't mean to
It was a
disappoint.
good shot.
Well, that's it for this hunting season. We thinned the herd, we had some fun, and thanks to our friend, the safety lock, Bill didn't accidentally shoot himself this year.
Dad, what are you gonna do with all the leftover beer?
Son, there's no such thing as leftover beer. But if there was, there'd only be one thing to do with it. Yep.
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 It's okay, Bobby.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That was strange.
You sure you want to leave?
Alright. See if there's any cheats revealed in this one. That was the complete King of the Hill PC game experience. You know, this is kind of a rare game. I got a good price on it, and I'm happy with it. If you ever see this somewhere for cheap, I recommend getting it. It's rare. It sells for a decent amount of money, and it's just kind of a weird, cool game to have. I appreciate anybody who stopped by to check it out today. And I'll be probably back with some more Pokemon stream either later tonight or